Hello, America. I'm your host, Samantha Diamond, and this is Vibes Gone Wild. We got gossip, music, new movies, and TV shows that will have your brains exploding. Metaphorically, we don't want any of your brains to explode.
Although it would be cool, no brains will be exploding on today's show. I'm your host, Emma Canis, and let's get into it.
Starting with breaking news, here is some. The population of rats have increased by millions.
Well, make sure to buy a cat. You wouldn't want to be infested with rats. Also, an 8-year-old boy from India used both his hands and feet to break the world record of the fastest Rubik's Cube solved.
That's some crazy stuff right there. How did he even learn how to do that?
I am honestly not sure.
Some practice, maybe? Probably some practice.
Like, who decided that was his talent, too? Like,
he decides, here's a Rubik's Cube, let me try with my hands and then my feet, and let's just do it together.
I know. Like,
that's just weird, yeah.
Whatever. Hollywood has more gossip than ever. Leonardo Dicaprio decides that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood would be his last movie.
Not Leonardo. Come on, are you kidding me?
I know, I love him. He is always been our
Leon, are you kidding me? I think we need to fight. That's some fighting we need to do. We need to go to Hollywood. We gotta get it over with.
Talk to him about that.
Well, apparently Jesse Einsberg's girlfriend cheated on him 5 times. Ouch.
Why would you even, like, date someone after they cheated on you?
Probably loved her too much. Probably did. And for the money, I don't know.
Probably. And director Quentin Tarantino started a film, but won't release it. He says that the production failed completely.
Well, that's like him. He's a very weird guy. Very weird guy. Probably has something to do with Leonardo quitting. Probably the whole issue there with them. Brad Pitt probably got involved.
I know, it's like a...
Margot Robbie. They're all included. I don't know. Something bad, probably. But moving on, have you seen Billie Eilish's new hair?
I haven't. I thought she was still rocking like the green roots.
No, she went completely blonde. She bleached her hair. I think it suits her well because it like kind of see her face now, not kind of covered.
And she had like those. She has like the really pretty eye color.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it just makes it pop.
She doesn't look off anymore.
I mean,
yeah.
I think she rocked it.
Yeah. By the way, Atypical has a 4th season coming out, so make sure you check that out if you have not yet.
What's Atypical?
You don't know what Atypical is?
No.
Oh gosh. Well, pretty much it basically follows the life of a teen who's on the autism spectrum. It's a great show, and I really recommend it. It's a really good one for the family.
I'll have to start watching it. I did need a new show to binge, so I guess that's it. Also, season 3 of You is coming out. I can't wait to see what they do with the show moving forward.
Me neither. That's a really good one. I literally love that movie. I love him with all of my life. You know, he's such a good actor.
He really is.
All 3 seasons.
It's so
I can't.
creepy too. Like I'm like, this stuff actually happened.
Right. Ugh, I can't wait to watch the 3rd season when that comes out. That'll be a binge-worthy show.
Of course.
Plus, everyone's favorite Stranger Things is coming out with a new season sometime this year. I think maybe this summer, July maybe.
Oh yeah, when did it come out? 2019?
I think so. It was around July 4th, so I'm guessing. I think this is the last season though. I'm not sure. I think they're ending it. I think this is what, the 4th season?
Yeah, I think it's the 4th season.
So, you know, coming towards the end, but I hope it's a good one, really good one.
That was a good one. I personally can't wait for it.
Yeah, either can I. It's really good.
The acting is amazing.
Really, Millie Bobby Brown, you know, you got everyone in that, so really good.
And I love seeing them grow from like when they were such young
They were
kids.
literally like 12.
I know.
And now they're like 16.
It's so
crazy.
Cool. And for all those who watch Shameless, make sure you stay up to date. The mid-season finale just aired, and it was heartbreaking.
It's the last season, right?
Yeah. Let's see how they end it. I want to see them finish strong.
All right, now let's take a look at the Golden Globes. Similar to the Oscars, this award highlights some outstanding achievements in motion pictures and during the previous year.
The only difference between the Golden Globes and the Oscars is that the Golden Globes are voted on by the press, so it's like a film and TV critics award, while the Oscars are voted on by people in the film industry. Plus, the Oscars are only for film, while the Golden Globes is for both TV and film.
Speaking of films, Mank, a film seen through Herman Mankiewicz, the writer of Citizen Kane, which is a fabulous movie. That takes place in the 1930s and it received 6 nominations. That's the most of any film this year.
So, if they have 6 nominations, you would kind of assume they would like win something, but they went home empty-handed.
I don't know how that's even possible. So pretty much they said, here's your nominations. be proud of yourself, but we don't want to give you any because you're not that good.
Exactly.
We'll give that one nomination a win. That's how they did it.
Yeah, basically.
So stupid. Well, anyway, Netflix, however, they won 10 awards, which is the most of any distributor. They were the biggest winner that night, and Disney had the second with 5.
Well, it looks like Disney is losing the streaming race.
They're not, but all right. Whatever you say.
Yay.
Well, it was a good win for women as well because Chloe Zhao became the first woman to win the Best Director since 1984.
That is really impressive. Sadly, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
However, at least we're winning now.
Yeah, go women.
Go
Go power.
And
Yeah.
this award show actually took place virtually, and even though there's some hiccups, as I guess any award show is, I thought it went pretty well.
I also agree. I think it went really well. I think they were able with, Amy Poehler and Tina Fey are like really funny. So with them as the host, I think it was great.
Yeah, definitely.
And moving on to music, we have the top 5 billboards.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should start with the Grammys, but we'll save that for later. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, let's take a look at the Billboard top 5. In top 5, we have Drake. We have Drake in dominating, holding the top 3 with his new songs What's Next, Wants and Needs, and Lemon Pepper Freestyle.
Leave the Door Open by Silk and Sonic is in 4th, and Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo is in 5th. So even though Driver's License is such a good song, it doesn't make me cry like everyone else.
Well, you're emotionless then, because that song is fabulous. Especially for teenagers, because it kind of relates. I don't know the whole story. My sister had to tell me about the whole issue going on. I'm not that into it, but it's a good song. I enjoyed it a lot.
It is a good song. It is a good song. And for those K-pop fans around the world, BTS just set another Guinness World Record for the most simultaneous viewers for a music video on the YouTube premieres. This means that there were over 3 million people watching the music video for Dynamite at the same exact time.
That is, wow, that's crazy. That's something, isn't it? That song is something. It's a lot of people to watch that.
I know.
But is it time to talk about the Grammys now, please?
I guess. I guess. Let's start us off with Harry Styles performing his hit song Watermelon Sugar live at the Grammys.
Give it up for Harry Styles.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Strawberry on a summer evening, baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and a summer feeling, getting washed away. Sugar high, watermelon 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 sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and
It sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. Yeah, I just wanna taste watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar.
I love him.
I know, he is so amazing. All of his music is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean his outfit, like let's
Oh
just
my
start
gosh.
there. He got a scarf going on, he got like a leather jacket,
I know.
no shirt under that leather jacket. So, you know, he really just went full out on the Grammys.
It was really nice. Like, his fashion is
Spot on.
amazing. I didn't really like the original, like the plaid
Yeah,
suit. Like
yeah.
I guess it just wasn't for me. However, that leather suit was a different story.
It was a different story, it really was.
That was
was something
nice.
else.
I love
Yeah.
him. Anyway, he walked
Yeah.
away with his first Grammy.
Did he?
He won the best solo pop performance.
As he should.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, also, Beyonce made history as the first female artist to win the most Grammys. She has 28 Grammys now. 28. Yes, that's correct. 28. She's on track to beat the all-time record.
Crack, Sam?
Yeah, she is. Probably with Jay-Z on her back. 31 beat by George Saluzzi, a Hungarian-British conductor.
Okay, no offense to this George guy, but Beyonce deserves to beat that. Like, she's
Of course, who
Amazing.
cares what a
Classic.
conductor?
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
she'll get there. She will
Irrelevant.
get there. Moving on, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, and Megan Thee Stallion took home the biggest awards at the Grammys.
That is really impressive. Beyonce won the best music video, rap song, rap performance, and R&B performance. T Swift, also a huge fan of her, won the best album of the year. Check it out. It's called Folklore.
Yeah, that's a really good song. I like that one a lot. And Megan Thee Stallion won best rap song, rap performance, and the New Artist Award.
Now, let's move on to must-see movies. The highly anticipated Godzilla vs. Kong movie is planning to be released on March 25th. Two of the most powerful monsters will fight in a battle for the ages, while humanity plans to take down the world's most fearsome creatures and taking back the Earth once and for all. Let's take a look at the trailer.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him. To stop what's coming. And this child. She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same. It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why. something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.
Well, I cannot wait to see that movie. It comes out March 31st on HBO Max, so really excited to see that. So pretty much, it's about Godzilla, who's like a really big monster that was like in Tokyo and stuff, and King Kong, who's like this really nice gorilla guy. He's like really big.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of kids like him. If you like seen the original King Kong, you know, I forgot her name, Jane, I think, or something. She like was really close with him, friends with him, and like became really close. And
okay.
he came to New York, and you know, there's the famous Eiffel Tower scene where it's like
That's
roar, you know, whatever.
The Eiffel Tower's not in
I mean,
The
Empire State Building. Thank you. Yeah.
Like honestly, it looks really good, and like that trailer looked really interesting. So I might have to check it out, even though I haven't really been interested in that kind of things. But that looks cool and like very action packed, so I might have to go look at it.
You should definitely. Moving on, if you haven't seen Disney's latest installment to the Disney's Princess series, be sure to check out Raya and the Last Dragon. You know, this movie follows a young warrior who is sent on a mission to find the last dragon and save humanity. This movie is directed by Carlos Lopez and Don Hall, starring Kelly Marie Tran, and be sure to check this out on Disney+.
It sounds really cool, and the animation that I've seen so far is awesome, and I'm so excited to have. She's a Disney princess?
Yes,
Okay.
like, it's a new creation of one, you know, in a
Okay.
different like part of the world and stuff for like you know new like little girls and
I know.
stuff.
I'm so excited to see like a person of color as a princess.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very excited.
Yeah,
to see
I'm
all
really
that.
excited to see that, like, because, you know, Moana was really good and stuff, and now we're going, it's kind of like Moana in the way of, like, how they're dressing and whatnot, and they got dragons in this, so I think it's really good for, like, young children to watch this, to, like, be, like, represent, be like, oh my god, this Disney
Yeah.
princess looks like me, you know?
Exactly, and she looks like she could kick butt. Like,
Yeah,
serious
totally, probably
butt.
can. Make sure to check it out on Disney+.
Of course. Next up is the Tom and Jerry movie released on February 26th on HBO Max. This movie should be super interesting since it is the series' first live action and animated film.
I did see this movie, and it's pretty good. You know, I used to watch the Tom and Jerry cartoons when I was little and stuff. So to see them in a live-action movie with real actors, you know, was really cool. And I actually, one time, I was watching Kelly Ryan, and Chloe Grace Moretz, who's in the movie, said that they literally used tennis balls as a talking point for Tom and Jerry because they you know, they're cartoons. They were added in post-production. So literally talk to a tennis ball. That's good acting right there.
I know, they must be amazing actors to be able to do that.
Yeah, and the final movie we have for you today is Coming to America, this comedy film starring Eddie Murphy and Kevin Misher, directed by Craig Brewer. It was released on December 18th and is available for view on Amazon Prime.
I haven't heard of that one, but it sounds interesting. I have no idea what it's about, honestly. Have you?
Yeah,
heard
so I
anything?
watched it. Eddie Murphy's in it. Hilarious guy. So pretty much it's like about, so if you've seen the first movies, I think came out in the 80s, about like, you know, a guy really funny. His daughter's in this one, so I would definitely check this one out. Really funny one on Amazon Prime.
Okay, will do. And if you guys need any more movie suggestions, look no further.
First up, we have I Care a Lot, starting Rosamund Pike and Roman Dinklage. You can find it on Netflix, and it is a comedic thriller. It is rated R and has some interesting language choices, but it is perfect if you want to be on the edge of your seat and laughing with some friends.
The second suggestion we have, if you haven't seen it already, is called The Parasite. It is an Oscar-winning Korean film, and it's a comedic thriller. You can find it on Hulu. Just a heads up, though, it is in all Korean, so you will have to read the subtitles.
That is, if you don't speak Korean. If you do, advantage right there.
Yeah.
Little advantage. And our final suggestion for you today is my favorite movie, The Florida Project. This one is directed and produced by Sean Baker. It is an amazing A24 movie that follows a group of poor children living just outside of Disney World. It definitely is a recommended one. I would definitely recommend it.
I love that movie. It is so good, and it's like so heartwarming.
Yes,
but,
about
like,
to say that.
Also heartbreaking. Like this
Yes.
poor child has been through so much in her like 6 years that she's been alive.
Yeah, it's a really good, like, heartwarming, emotional movie that you make, like, it makes you think about your life and be like, wow, that could, you know, it's, like, true.
I know, but I love how it's from the little girl's perspective. Like, it gives you kind of a new insight to
Yes.
truly living in poverty and,
Yeah.
like, living that lifestyle that she's in.
Totally. And our must-see movie for the weekend is...
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier streaming on Disney+. Here's a trailer and let's check it out.
So, who would like to start? Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop.
So what's our plan?
Great. Superheroes cannot be allowed to exist. I have no intention to leave my work unfinished. The world's upside down right now. Where do we start?
Buck, I have a plan. Oh, yeah? What is it? Is you ready?
Here we go again, huh?
We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? You said you ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Hello, girl, kick your ass. Gotta get that first shot off before that bullet hit me.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Okay.
You say you ready.
What are you doing?
Whole squad ready.
Are you having a staring contest?
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
This is a great, it's actually a show, it's not a movie. It's 6 episodes, it's on Disney+. And it's pretty much taken right after Endgame ended, so Captain America's dead, Iron Man's dead. They all come back, and pretty much Sam, who is the Falcon, has Captain America's shield and doesn't know really what to do with it because Captain America gave it to him, but he doesn't think he deserves it.
Oh, okay. I've never watched like any of the Marvel movies or anything, so I'm really behind on all
Missing
of that.
out, Emma. Missing out.
Apparently. And sadly, that is all the time we have for you today. I'm your host, Emma Cannis.
And I'm Samantha Diamond. See you next time on The Vibe.